It's the motherfucking flame, nigga.
All right.
Strictly power business. Free the homies. RIP thugs. Trial and tribulations when you in this shit, nigga. Lost souls and broken homes. Got me late night sliding. Got me doing all this driving. Window.
Okay, boom. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Flip&EazyDiscussions, man. We're going to do a different one, man, today. We're doing it off the phone, man. For some reason, it wouldn't let me do it on the end shot off my regular phone, so I had to do the StreamYard. But hey, boom, man, this David situation is getting crazy, man. His defense wants to sit here and say that Celeste was holding the knife, defending herself, bro. So he basically trying to make it look like she did it to herself, or she tried to threaten him or attack him with the knife. Gang, this woman's head was dismembered, bro. And you over here talking about that somehow it was self-defense because she was holding the knife. What? How was it self-defense, gang? Tell me that how it was self-defense, bro. David is like a monster, bro. David is the type of person that you see that loner kid at school that be, plotting on basically unaliving everybody at the school, you feel me? David's the type of person that's infatuated with scary movies. I mean, I like scary movies, you feel me? But he's infatuated with scary movies. And this dude was obsessed, gang. If you go back to all his songs list, all the names, the titles, and all the lyrics were all about Celeste, gang. Now, what's so crazy is, bro, that shit wasn't even that far away from me, gang. I'm over here in the Inland Empire. That shit was in Lake Elsinore, bro. That shit's so crazy. That shit's crazy. Let me sit down real quick. That shit's crazy, man. That shit was in Lake Elsinore, bro. But at the end of the day, gang, for him to sit here and say that he feel like he got a bone in this at all, bro, he got any type of leverage, is crazy, bro. Trying to basically say that it was self-defense because she was holding a knife or she did those injuries to herself is crazy, bro. And the fact that she had an abortion at 13 is way more crazy, bro. But this is the other thing too, and I don't think that you guys really know, and I'm gonna break it down a little bit. I'm not gonna get too deep in it. But there's people up in higher, there's high people in high places. I'll just say that. Like there's higher up people in higher places. You feel me? We can't really speak too much on it. But they knew what it was, gang. And there was some hush money thrown to some of her friends at the school that knew what it was for a whole year. You feel me? And so we're not going to get too much into that, but this more is supposed to break down how crazy his defense is, bro. How just ridiculous, bro. Outrageous, redonkulous his defense is, that you feel like you have any type of leverage in this case, Davey. Bro, check it out, gang. This young woman, this young lady, this young girl, I could say she was a kid still, bro. Her head was dismembered, bro. And you talking about self-defense because she was holding a knife and she might have did those injuries to herself, gang. I don't even know why they're letting him even what's it called? What's the word? Like defend himself like without an attorney. He's basically his own attorney right now. He's what's the word? Y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all know what the word is. But like basically, he's able to not even appeal, that's not the word, but basically sit there and come up with this defense, bro. And his lawyers, y'all are some evil people, bro, to sit here and defend this man. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'd rather y'all defend a Jeffrey Dahmer. Y'all defend a John Wayne Gacy. Y'all defend what's the other person's name? Jeffrey Dahmer, John Wayne Gacy. What's the other dude's name? Zac Efron played the dude. Damn, what's his name? What's his name? Of the serial killer. John Wayne Gacy, Jeffrey Dahmer. He ate people too, bro. Feel me? Just like Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm trying to think of his name. Oh, Ted Bundy, bro. But Ted Bundy didn't really eat people. He just was raping girls and doing the whole nine. Well, I'm pretty sure he did bite them a little bit, but whatever. I'd rather y'all defend a Jeffrey Dahmer, a Ted Bundy, a John Wayne Gacy, a Charles Manson. You feel me? These people are evil, yes, gang, but they live their truth, bro. This dude, David, is hiding his truth. And at the end of the day, we know what it is with them, bro. David, bro, you should have never got no type of fame, bro. The song that kept playing on TikTok for a whole year, literally, was you mocking this young girl's soul, bro. And that just don't sit right with me, homie. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just sit here and say this, bro. David is a monster, gang. He's the type of person that you see in scary movies, bro. Like the loner kid at school that's plotting on everybody's unalignment. And the fact that he feels like he got any type of leverage in this case is ridiculous, homie. And I hope he gets the chair. I hope they somehow bring back the death penalty for this man. I hope he never gets to see light again, bro. That little girl was 13, gang, or she was like 15. I think she passed away because she was 13 when she started messing around with him. She might have been 15. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But, bro, that's a little girl, gang. She had her whole life ahead of her, bro. Oh, yeah. And that other dude, bro, I don't know his name, but he's another streamer, and he's a content creator, and he was in a couple streams with David and Celeste, bro. You're not safe either, gang. Come to the barbecue, homie. I'm roasting on you, bro. You need to get cooked, homie. You knew what it was. Your ass needs to be in this case, bro. Your name needs to be on that paperwork, homie. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about. I'm not trying to get racial or nothing, but I feel like he might be of the Asian descent. And he was hanging around David and Celeste on a couple of the streams, bro. And now he nowhere to be found. He's scared, deactivating his account. You feel me? Nah, bro. Now you want to run? Now that the truth's coming out, that the poop's hitting the fan, homie. Nah, bro. That's not okay, dog. That's not okay, man. But so check it out, bro. I'm gonna end this video and I'm concluded with this. David, bro, is a monster. Type of person you see out of scary movies, bro. He needs to not ever see the light. How dare you sit here and mock this girl's soul by putting this music out, mocking her. Ritualistic embarrassment type of embarrassment rituals type of going on, bro. And I'm gonna say this too, gang. Like I said, your boy, your friend, he is not safe, gang. He needs to be put in the hot seat and on this case as well, because he knew exactly what was going on between you and Celeste. He knew exactly how old she was and all that, the whole nine, bro. So let's be real. A lot of people aren't sitting here and talking about all that. All they doing is covering the court hearing and the case and breaking down all that. Now let's point out the obvious, homie. He had other people around him that knew what was going on, bro. And what's so crazy about it is, like I said, he feels like he still has a dog in this race. He still feels like he has leverage to defend himself after you unalive this little girl and beheaded her, bro. Dismembered her head. And you sit here and you can have the guts and the ability, the guts, the balls to sit here and say self-defense because she had a knife in her hand and she might have did those injuries to herself. Miss me with that, homie. I hope that they don't show no mercy on you, bro. When you put behind there, you better go PC because it's over with for you, bro. And that's real right there, you feel me? But hey, condolences to the family. Prayers go to the family right now, man. And that's all I can say. I'm going to conclude it like this. David is a person that needs to not be in society, homie. It's the type of person that is the character that you see in a scary movie, a serial killer, the weirdo. How do we sit here and accept a weirdo like that, bro? And let him get all this clout on TikTok with this music that was mocking this girl's soul. But all right, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Shout out to my Kick and Twitch family, man. I'm live for y'all right now. This dropping on YouTube in probably like, I say 20 minutes. Shout out to Easy for the idea to do this off the phone. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna keep it just like that. Peace.
It's the motherfucking flame, nigga. Strictly power business. Free the homies. R.I.P. thugs. Trial and tribulations when you in that shit, nigga. Lost souls and broken homes. Got me late night sliding. Got me doing all this driving.